Hello students, I am now live in YouTube. If you have any doubt from anything from your state board or CBSC, anything like from for NEET preparation, if you are doing NEET preparation or JEE preparation, just ask questions. I will help. By that time I'll be doing some questions. I'll be solving the questions by myself. If you have any doubt, you can ask from them also. So I'm taking some questions. I have a book. From the book I am doing the questions. So I'll take a book. So here I'm taking the book. So I have selected a chapter randomly, that is thermodynamics. I have selected thermodynamics, and from some thermodynamics I'll be solving questions. Wait a minute. So one question. So there is a question. For a gas having molar mass m, specific heat at constant pressure, it can be given as so these are the four options. First option is gamma r to the divided by m, gamma minus 1. Option B, gamma by rm. Option C, m divided by r, gamma minus 1. And D, it's gamma rm divided by gamma plus 1. So this is the question. If you can solve, you can try to solve. If you cannot solve, you can check the solution, which I am doing here. So we have Cp minus Cv is equal to R. We need to find the specific heat at constant pressure, that is we have to find Cp we have to find. So we will keep Cp left side and we will take the Cv in the right side. Okay, now we have a formula, Cp by Cv is equal to gamma. So you can write Cp is equal to, in place of Cv we can write, Cp by gamma, obviously. So you write R plus Cp by gamma. So it will be like this. We'll bring the Cp minus Cp by gamma is equal to R. So you can write Cp common, and it will be 1 minus 1 by gamma is equal to R. So it will be Cp gamma minus 1 divided by gamma is equal to R. So you can write Cp is equal to gamma R divided by gamma minus 1. We have another formula that Cp is equal to C, that is molar heat capacity. Molar heat capacity Cp is equal to specific heat capacity at constant pressure divided by number of mole. So we can write this way also, that Cp, this Cp and this Cp are different. These two Cp's are different. Obviously this Cp and this Cp are different. They are different. This is for the molar heat capacity, and this is for the specific heat capacity at constant pressure. This is for specific heat at constant pressure is equal to gamma R divided by gamma minus 1. So we can write Cp is equal to N gamma R divided by gamma minus 1. N, what is N? N is number of mole, that is given mass by molar mass. Okay, now to say that molar mass is M, and since we are finding the specific mass, since we are finding the specific heat at constant pressure, for specific heat W, this, that is given mass, will be 1 gram, right? So in place of W we are going to put 1, so it will be 1 by M. So in place of N we can put 1 by M. So it will be ultimately gamma R divided by M gamma minus 1. So our answer will be option A. So this is how you solve. You can ask your questions in the comment box. Now let us take another question. So this is another question. Wait a second. Okay. So for N2, gaseous plus 3H2 gaseous arrow 2NH3, that is also gaseous. Okay, now the question is the enthalpy and internal energy changes are delta H and delta U. Respectively. Then option A, delta H is equal to 0. Option B, delta H is equal to delta U. C, delta H is less than delta U. Option D, delta H is greater than delta U. So can you solve it? So if you cannot solve, just watch me how I solve it. So here this is the reactant side and this is the product side. Okay, so we have a relation. We have delta H is equal to delta U plus delta NGRT. So you have to find the value of delta Ng. Delta Ng is number of gaseous product minus number of gaseous reactant. So product, how many products are there? So two products are there and reactants are 1, 3 plus 3, 4. So it will be 2 minus 4, that is minus 2. So in place of delta Ng, just write minus 2, that is, so the ultimate formula will be delta H is equal to delta U minus 2 RT. If you want to send your question, you can send me in the comment box. So ultimately, after solving, so it will be delta H is equal to delta U. Okay, it is already written. Why I'm writing too many times? Sorry. Now, so you can clearly say, you can clearly say that delta H is less than delta U, because the minus 2 RT is subtracted from delta U. So obviously delta H will be less than. The option C is the correct answer. If you want to send me your question, you can send in the comment box. I will be solving the question. Okay, so next. So one more question. A gas expands from a volume of 1 meter cube to a volume of 2 meter cube against an external pressure of 10 to the power 5 Newton meters to the power minus 2. The work done, you have to find the work done. The work done is, so these are the option: 10 to the power 5 kilojoule, B 10 to the power 2 kilojoule, C 10 to the power 2 joule, and D. Try to solve it. Try to solve the question by yourself. I'll also be solving after some time. Just try to solve. Just identify which formula we are going to apply. Check which formula we are going to apply. So here clearly they have given, I just am giving you some hint to solve it. So here they have given the volume that was 1 meter cube initially, and to a volume of 2 meter cube. That is volume, you can clearly see the volume increased. So it means the system undergoes expansion. System undergoes expansion. Then external pressure is given 10 to the power 5 Newton per meter square. So we can use the formula we can use the formula work done is equal to minus P external delta V. This is the formula that we are going to use. So ultimately we can use the P external is given, which is 10 to the power 5 Newton meters per Newton per meter square. So we are going to write 10 to the power minus 5 Newton per meter square. Delta V, what is delta V? Delta V is the change in volume. Change in volume is final volume, that is 2 meter cube minus 1 meter cube. Don't get confused why, because I am writing the units. It will help us to find the unit, because the unit is joule or kilojoule, na? So it will help us to find the units. So that's why I am writing the units. You will know after some time. Anyways, so it will be 10 to the power minus 5. Then from here Newton meter to the power minus 2, and from here you will have 1 meter cube. So we can directly multiply and it will get 10 to the power minus 5 Newton meter. Newton meter is nothing but joule. Newton meter is also known as joule. So we can directly write 10 to the power minus 5 joule. Always remember 1 Newton meter is equal to 1 joule. So directly we are going to use it. Okay, I think I have done some mistake. It should not be minus the power of 10, that is here. I did some mistake. It should be plus. Okay, I did a mistake here, so I'm going to correct it. Okay, anyways, so this is the okay. So this is the value of work done. But see, no formula, no option is getting matched. क्या इसमें से कोई भी फार्मूला मैच हो रहा है, किसी कोई भी ऑप्शन मैच हो रहा है? नो, this is in kilojoule, so it is not getting matched. So obviously you have to convert this value into kilojoule. So for that I am going to divide it by 1000 into the power 5 divided by 1000. Then the value will be in kilojoule. So for that I am doing it. Check, observe very carefully what I am doing. So here the value will be 10 to the power 2 kilojoule. That is 10 to the power 2 kilojoule. Which one? Option B. Option B is our answer. So this is how you solve. So if you have any doubt, you can ask, or wait still I take question. If you have question, if you want to give me any question, you can comment down in the comment section. I will take questions, or else wait for me so that I can take question. I have a book. I am following some previous year's paper, and that book contains some questions from NEET mainly. So here I am taking another question. This one. So 2 moles of an ideal gas. 2 moles of an ideal gas is expanded. You can send me question. Don't, there is no issue with the language. You can type in Hindi also. Expanded spontaneously. Spontaneously into vacuum. The work done is, anyone knows the answer? So these are the options. One is 0, B 2 joule, C 4 joule, D is 8 joule. So can you tell me which one will be the answer? Okay. So observe very carefully in the question. In the question they have mentioned vacuum. So if there is mention of vacuum, always remember work done will be 0. Why 0? Because work done is the work done has this formula, P external delta V. Now external pressure for vacuum is always 0. For vacuum the external pressure is 0. External pressure for vacuum is always 0. So since external pressure is 0, this part becomes 0. If this is 0, the work done will be 0. Always remember, if there is some word like vacuum, free expansion, outer space, this type of word will be mentioned in the question. If it is mentioned, consider that the work done should be 0. So obviously the work done will be 0. Okay, here no, you don't need to use the volume or something. That pressure external is 0 because the process is undergoing in vacuum. So option A is the answer. Now I will take another question. Send your question in the comment section. I am going to take a break for few minutes, then I will take your question. So send me your questions in comment section. I'll be waiting for a few minutes so that you send your question. Send me your question in the comment section. Send me your question in the comment section. By the time I'm just switching the audio input. Students, I'm back, and now I'll be taking your questions. Hello. Hello. Okay. So I think Mir asked some questions. So concentrated nitric acid is 70% HNO3. The amount of concentrated nitric acid solution that should be used to prepare 250 ml of 2 molar and HNO3 would be. So I'm writing the question on the screen, then I will be solving. Similarly, if you have some questions, you can directly ask me in the comment section. I will take the question. Concentrated nitric acid is 70%. Is 70% HNO3. That is total out of the total solution. 70% is HNO3. The amount of concentrated nitric acid, HNO3 nitric acid solution that should be used to, wait a second, okay, used to prepare. So I'm taking this question from Mir, who asked the question in the comment section. Yes, creativity queen, can I start preparing for NEET from 11th class if I'm from ICSE board? Yeah, you can start preparing. Obviously you should start, creativity queen. You should start preparing from, even I will suggest, if possible, start solving the question during class 11. Whenever you are preparing, like in class 11, whenever one chapter is finished, you start solving the questions for NEET level. After each chapter, it will be easier for you to do preparation if you are starting from class 11. If you wait for class 12, then it will be difficult. Okay, Mir, I'm back to your question. Here, solution that should be used to prepare 250 ml of 2 molar HNO3 would be. Now I don't have the option, but I hope Mir will it will be at final when I do the final solution, Mir will tell me whether it is correct or not. So anyways, so let's start solving it. So clearly here they have given the amount of concentrated HNO3 solution that should be used to prepare 250 ml. That is the volume. Volume is given, and this is the molarity. Molarity is also given. We know that molarity into volume gives us the number of mole. So you can write directly number of mole. Number of mole will be molarity into volume. So molarity is your 2 and volume is 0.25. So clearly you can get 0.5 mole. So now we are going to find the mass of 0.5 mole of HNO3. So mass of 0. But NCERTs are not available for ICSE board. It would definitely be difficult. Okay, NCERTs, I will suggest you to prepare from the NCERTs, not from your ICSE books that are that you buy from the store. I will suggest you to go through the NCERT books. There are some YouTube channels from where you can prepare. Creativity Queen, I'm telling you about the preparation technique. You have to just download the NCERT books from the website of NCERT, and from there go through the book. If you have issues, just go through the, there are many YouTube creators. They make NCERT chapter wise discussion. They do it daily even. So just watch their videos. I'm sure that you will get enough knowledge to solve the NCERT level questions on your own, because NEET is nothing but the NCERTs. Only NCERT questions will help you to crack NEET. Anyways, Mir, mass of 0.5 mole. So here we know that mass of HNO3, you have to find it separately. The mass of hydrogen is 1, Mass of nitrogen is 14 and mass of oxygen is 3 into 16, that will give you 63. So we can directly multiply the mole, that is 0.5 mole, into the molar mass of HNO3. So we can directly multiply to 0.5 into 63, which will give us 30 something. Wait a second. So it will be 31.5 gram. So this is the mass of HNO3 that is present in 250 ml of 2 molar HNO3. But this is not the answer, because the question says that 70% HNO3 is there. So we have to divide further it by 70%. That is, therefore, the the amount or the mass of HNO3, because this is not the actual mass. They say that 70%, that total mass, then we have to divide it by 70%. So 31.5 divided by 70%, that is 70 by 100. So 0 cancel, you will have 315 divided by 7. So solve it, you will get the answer. Wait a second, let me bring the calculator and calculator. Wait a second, Mir. Calculator, this is the calculator, yeah. So here we are. Wait a second, the calculator is gone. Okay, so here I am dividing it. So the you have to divide. The values are 315 divided by 7. 315 divided by 7. So 315 divided by 7, 315 divided by 7 will give us 45. So the answer will be 45 meters. Just check the options. The answer will be 45 grams. Understood? If there is any doubt in any steps, Mir, just ask me, I will help. Okay, mate. Now we'll take more questions. I'll suggest you to send me questions through the chat. I hope this is the correct answer. Next, let me take some other questions. Okay, if you are going to send some question, just type it in the comment section. I will solve the questions for you. So I was doing some questions from thermodynamics, so I will take thermodynamics questions. So one question, it was there. Wait, I have a book. Wait, I'm not taking the theory questions, I'm taking some numericals. Okay, so there is a question. This is the question. I need some more space. Some more space. The more space is here. So this is the graph. So it is point A and this is point B, and this side represents pressure, this side represents volume. A given mass of a gas expands from state A to the state B by 3 parts, 1, 2, 3. If W1, W1, W3 are respectively the work done by the gas along 3 paths, then okay. So the question, I'm writing the question here. So a given, this This is the question. A given mass of gas expands from state A to the state B by three paths 1 comma 2 comma 3 as shown. If w1 comma w2 comma w3 respectively be the work done by the gas, then select. Okay, w1 is greater than w2 greater than w3, w1 less than w2 less than w3, c w1 equal to w2 equal to w3, d w2 greater than w3 greater than w1. So this is the question. Okay, you can send your questions. You can send your question in the comment section. I will take the questions and solve it on the board. Okay, so here these are the three paths. That is 1, this is 2, this is 3. Now we have to find which path will give us maximum work done. So work done is calculated by the area under the graph. So under the graph, this is the curve 3, curve 2, curve 1. So under the curve 3 we have the maximum area. You can check, this is the curve 3, so we will get the maximum area. This is the area. It is under the graph number 3. Okay, and if we take the curve number 2, this is the area under the curve 2. Okay, and under the curve 1, this is the area under the curve 1. So which one is giving us the maximum area? So obviously option that you can clearly say that 3 has the highest area under the graph. So this work done 3, work done 2, and this is work done 1. So 3 has the highest value. So obviously option B is the correct answer. Okay, so this is how. So basically I'm writing the hint below. This is the hint. To find the work, you have to check the area under the graph, under the curve. So the work is proportional to area under the curve. So more the area under the curve, more is the work. Anyways, I will be going offline within few minutes. If you have some questions, you can send. If you have any question, you can send in the comment box. I'll be going offline if I don't get any questions. If I don't get any questions, I'll be going offline. Okay, I'm going offline. Thank you for all the attention.